YMC, Young Man's Conversation. You know, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Celebrating Thanksgiving, man, but this video is not about Thanksgiving. You know, it's about how much you're giving. How much are you really giving? How much are you sacrificing? What is your sacrifice? What are you willing to give up, man? So that people in your life can have more. So that you can have more. So that then there'll be something to be thankful for. You know, we work so hard for what we have, and then we spend it on things that won't last. We give it away. We splurge. You know, we do inappropriate shopping. Sometimes we buy things that we think are for us and they really are not. Are you putting your money towards what you're trying to become, to locations that you're trying to visit? Are you giving everything you got every single day? Or at least as much as you can every single day? Are you even thankful that you're in the shape that you're in? That you even have the ability to think, to be a likable person? And are you thankful for going through hell so that you can become stronger, or that you may have become stronger, and that you can also enjoy and respect the doors of heaven, the finer things in this life or in this world, wherever that you consider to be finer? It doesn't always have to be materials. It could be also just relationships. How much are you really giving? Are you selling yourself short? Cause that's what I had to fucking ask myself, man. How much am I really giving? There's so many men in this world right now, and the percentage is low, but there is a lot of men right now who are living the lives of kings. We all come from the same. We all come from the same. You know, we all have blood cells, white cells, red cells. We all have lungs, hearts, livers, kidneys, bones, spines, brains. We all have it, man. We all have it. We all have the same thing. We can all become. The only thing that you have to ask yourself is, what are you going to be giving your attention to? What habits are you going to be applicating throughout your day? And are you okay with these habits? The habits are the things that you do that are going to lead you to a particular end result. And you can look at your past days, you can say, yeah, when I do this, this is what's gonna happen. Like, you already know what's gonna happen. Now you gotta ask yourself, are you tired of it happening? And if so, then you should ask yourself, what should I do to replace that? What would be something better for me to do than do this? So that I'll be thankful that I made a better decision or created a new habit for myself to live a better life. YMC. Because we're young men, we're gonna make tons of mistakes, and when we become older men, we'll still make mistakes, but they'll be few, minor. Might be moving out the bed too fast, things like that. But as we're young, if we can eliminate or minimize the amount of mistakes, you know, take less detours, and just stay on the tour, just stay on it, it'll be a lot better. We'll get to our destinations a lot faster and enjoy our lives a lot longer. Because the men of the old times, and not old because we haven't been on this earth that long, you know, as human beings I'm talking about. You know, they work for years, to, you know, they're 60 and whatnot. And this is talking about the average. And then they only have, you know, a couple years, you know, 10, 20, 30, maybe to 100 if they get lucky to enjoy the rest of it. But the condition of the body is just not, you know, as it once was before. So what I'm telling you guys, and the reason why I'm saying this is that if you figure out who you are right now, and then you find what you can do that's tied into who you are right now, then you can be in the field that you need to be in instead of trying to find it 10 years later. And then you can start focusing on the career that you are enthusiastic about being in. And you get to, you your desired result that much faster. You get to make that amount of financial or whatever, amount of money you've been desiring to fucking make since you was a fucking kid, or once you figured out you want to become rich or wealthy one. Because why be in a field that you don't enjoy being in? And I understand if you can make a good fortune in the field and you're actually good at it, stay in it or get in it. But if you're one of those guys that I need to wake up in the morning knowing that I'm going to be feeling good about what I'm going to do, then you need to figure out more about who you are. Just the nature of yourself. And just Google this shit. YouTube this shit. If there's experts on this, as far as you figuring out who you really are. But it's up to you to choose what you should be doing. Don't let nobody else tell you what you should do. Take advice, but know yourself. Know thyself. This is before, all the textbooks first been written, when they were just pictorials, written, scribed on walls and whatnot, man. This is always, know who you are so you know what the fuck you be doing. You're a good cook, you're a fucking good cook. So you know how to make shit, be a fucking cook, man. You love studying the elements of the world, be an alchemist. If you love wandering around, then be an explorer. It's common. It's not common. It's common sense, but it's not common no more. But it's getting back to that. But and being thankful that you're able to discover this and discover that. Continue on rising. To a comment that was just made. I'm gonna hit everybody in the comments too, man. It's been tied up with some stuff. I do not have a daughter. I do not. I have no kids, 0 kids, man. What I can say is that when you're practicing semen retention, you're gonna want the best for yourself. You're gonna wanna know more about what's really happening. You're gonna be dealing with the reality of things. So when you do have a daughter, and this is just me being an uncle, and this is the same thing, just that the love for a daughter compared to a dad is different. Obviously, the magnitude is nowhere comparable. But what I'm saying is that you're gonna wanna make sure she knows the truth about everything. You're not gonna sugarcoat nothing. You're not gonna be around the bush about anything. You're really gonna be there. You're not gonna force it to where she's gonna be resistant. And also, with you knowing more about who you are, understanding that you both carry the masculine and feminine traits, that you also know that if you can tap into that even more, which you can do by practicing your retention, then you'll be able to even relate to your daughter a lot more. But with that being said, I would definitely say you would have to get that question. This probably from one of the other guys, or just from another man who may have practiced semen retention. But I would do my due diligence to make sure that I give you that personal answer in a way that's way more understanding. But I believe that you continue on this path, you won't need to ask nobody. You're gonna already know the right way to do it, man. With that being said, rise and shine, and be thankful that you can give and keep giving to the ones so that they can be thankful for you.